MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Marte gloves it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. A runner at first with no outs here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, David Peralta looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting six.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding in, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Avila is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chris Owings comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded, foul. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The pitcher, number 35.
Into the box now, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Zach Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing, and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. First time up, he went down looking. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Riding in once again, George Springer.
George Springer.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
0-2 count and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping in and ready. David Peralta.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he struck him out. Digging in, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Standing in, Chris Owings. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Chris Owings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just short, hit hard, right to him. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Derek Fisher.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Verlander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And McCann will stay with this one for route number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. For Dyson, stolen base number 4 here in the first month of the year. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Altuve.
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Calling for it. Goldschmidt. One down. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Now, Matty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. But the throw is late and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Another look to first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Correa on the grass, on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Dribbled up the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Evan Gattis.
Leading off for Houston, catcher Evan Gattis.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Peralta is under it. One down.
Now
digging in to try it again.
Fielder.
Derek
Fisher.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
2, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A.J. Reed will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Verlander, number 23, A.J. Reed.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Fisher is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. And now after the two-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tony Sipp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tony Sipp.
Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pitcher, Zach.
Yasmani Tomas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasmani Tomas is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Jarrod Dyson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Fouled back. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Dyson off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over as Chris Medlin will go to work. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 31, Brad Boxberger.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. At the plate, Brian McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out.
Andrew Chafin.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ball 1.
That's inside.
The 1-0 now to McCann. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Number 66 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 66.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by first and second here with nobody out. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In the air out toward right field. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Fisher is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Second baseman
at the plate, Chris Owings. He's got a hit in 3 at bat. Chris Davinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Chris Davinsky.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Chris Davinsky. He'll start things out here in a tie. Josh Reddick is going to come on and pinch hit here.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Shelby Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a
0-1.
Swinging strike here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The second base.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Carlos Correa checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And this will be fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ken Giles comes on to work on the mound, hoping to
Houston, number 53.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play, 1 away. Digging in,
Now
Shelby Miller.
Pitcher, Shelby Miller.
Steven Souza will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Archie Bradley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
25.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Evan Gaddis now standing in, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Well, it's awful good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Got a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Giles sets. Here's the first pitch. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Ready for another chance? Derek Fisher. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Derek